Hello.
Hello. We're here.
Welcome.
Look at your home.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the Burbs.
Oh, my gorgeous.
Come on in. I'm excited to cook with you.
Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are here with the one and only Eden Eats. Eden is teaching me today. We're looking into her brand new cookbook that is coming out very, very soon called Tahini Baby. Today we're making charred beets with honey, caraway, lentils, and tzatziki. Guys, if you had told me like 2 years ago I would even know how to make something like this, I never would have believed you. This is so stunning. It was easy. There's protein in here, kid friendly. All of our kids love lentils and beets if your kids do too, but it's delicious. Eden, tell my YouTube channel, who are you?
My name is Eden Grinshpan, and I'm online at Eden Eats. Online.
I'm on the World Wide Web.
I'm on the World Wide Web. I am a cook, I'm a mother. I actually host Top Chef Canada, and I am coming out with my second cookbook called Tahini Baby. It comes out April 22nd. I'm very excited. It's a Mediterranean, Middle Eastern cookbook, 100 plus vegetarian recipes, which are all really just approachable, easy, yummy, veg-forward dishes that you can just weave into your life, which I'm very, very excited about.
You're an incredible cook. You're so talented, and I loved how easy this was to make. Like coming from someone who's like not a cook or like have a background in this, like I was like, oh, this is doable. I can do it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make this dish together, show you guys exactly how to do it, and then Eden and I chat as well throughout because I had 1 million questions for her. Because although we've met, I feel like I learned everything about her. So you guys will too. So let's get into it.
We're making the charred beets with honey, caraway, lentils, and tzatziki from my new cookbook, Tahini Baby.
And why did we choose this?
Because you said your children love lentils.
They do, and beets.
And beets, and we wanted something that was easy to put together. Packs protein, and my book's vegetarian, and I feel like that one particular recipe does all those things.
Because we've got yogurt coming.
Exactly.
I'm excited.
And also, this is great too. Like, there's so many rice recipes you can serve with this because I'm just going to be a nerd here.
Yeah, let's
when you put together a legume with a grain, that's a complete protein as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so like lentils, like rice and lentil and beans and rice, that's a complete protein right there when you put them together.
My mind. That's so exciting.
I know. So like that's something to keep in mind. And also like we have, like you can always put bread with this as well, or just like serve this as the side, or you can, if you want, put grilled chicken on this or whatever you want.
Amazing.
Sheet tray.
Sheet tray, got it.
Because we're gonna get these beets right into the oven. We're going to throw these on a sheet tray. We're making all of them.
Like, we're keeping them. Backseat driver.
We are keeping them whole. We're keeping the skin on as well. I just washed them. These seem pretty clean. Yeah. See, like I'm just gonna take off a little bit at the end, but like realistically, listen, if the vegetable looks good, there's no reason why you shouldn't be eating the skin of this beet.
Because it has fiber.
It has fiber. It's really good for you as well. Yeah. And like texturally, you know, as it roasts, it's actually going to like, you know, become a little bit, like a little bit firmer, and it's nice. We like a bite. You know what I mean? You kind of just like get all these like little hacks.
So you went to culinary school.
I went to culinary school. I don't like cook traditional classic French food at all. The technique though that I've learned, that I learned years ago definitely comes in play a lot. But you know, the style of my cooking is definitely more like home cooked, easy home cooked food. Approachable everyday food.
And vegetarian because you're vegetarian?
So I'm not vegetarian.
Oh.
I'm not vegetarian. I eat everything. I try and eat everything in moderation.
Same.
You know, like 80-20.
Right.
But the way I cook, Mediterranean, Middle Eastern food, it's incredibly veg forward. And like people just wanted more veg recipes and
fiber, good for you.
And like you can get all that protein and all of those great things from, you know, vegetables and grains and legumes. Okay. So you're gonna drizzle over the olive oil.
Okay.
Here. Drizzle over olive oil.
All over it? Like a lot? A little?
All over. And I use a lot of olive oil. I actually just read that it's really good for you.
Yes, people are doing like shots of it.
I do shots of it.
Shut up. Okay.
Yeah, why not? We're seasoning with salt, okay? And then we're going to cover this with foil, throw it into the oven, and just let it cook. Okay, this is gonna kind of work. We'll make it work. It doesn't need to be perfect. Open up the oven. We're doing it.
How long?
That's a good question. Probably like 40 minutes. Okay, lentils.
Lentils feel weirdly intimidating to me.
Why?
Because I don't know how to make them.
Oh, they're easy.
And I've never tried.
But you said you let your kids love lentil soup.
They
Who's
do.
making that?
I buy it from Lake Cam.
Got it. We're just gonna bring it to a boil. Then we're going to cover it, turn it down, let it cook together.
Okay.
Super simple. It'll take around like 20 minutes.
And
we're going to make the tzatziki.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So what do you need? Assuming yogurt.
We need Greek yogurt. And look at this, 19 grams of protein.
More protein.
Yogurt, it's the answer. You know what?
Yeah.
Off
I have
cottage
so
cheese.
much yogurt.
Cottage cheese. Honestly, if I see another recipe with cottage cheese, I was like, we love these like small sweet cucumbers. We want to grate it on the smaller grate.
Okay.
Right into here. Okay.
I've never grated a cucumber.
We're grating a cucumber. We're making tzatziki.
Yeah.
Okay. So grate the cuke right inside.
Okay. This I can do.
And like for me, so much about building flavors is really about like condiment layering.
Oh.
Like think about how flavorful tzatziki is, right?
Love.
Exactly. So if you start a base with something that's like super flavorful and creamy and delicious, and then you start topping it with different textures and herbs and that meaty kind of sweet earthy beet, the combination will be great. You're doing an excellent job.
Am I?
Yeah, keep going all the way down.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have we'll do some like cucumber juice shots because we got to squeeze it out.
Yeah, and I have like a lemon squeezer. I'm assuming you'll need that, right?
I think we could do it with our hands. We could do it with our hands.
And like any gadget.
Yes.
I've got it.
Do you have the gadget that goes like this?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we have to do it then. I keep seeing people do this. We're going to pour the juice in here.
Okay.
We're gonna make the tzatziki in this bowl.
So you're not gonna use
We're not using the juice. We're gonna drink that juice because I want this. I find that when I actually squeeze out the juice, I get a much thicker tzatziki versus a liquidy tzatziki. So I'm going to drain this juice and then I'm gonna have you, if you're like down for it, to squeeze the juice out into here.
More
so
of
like
this.
squeeze the juice out. Yes. 2 hands, yep. Yeah, that's what I do.
Ah.
And then we can like put that in a cocktail or just take some cucumber shots.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Does it like the smell? There's nothing better than fresh.
I love a cucumber
juice.
martini.
Yeah, me.
Wait, are you still on Top Chef in Canada?
I host Top Chef Canada.
Wait, this is like crazy. Can you tell us about that experience and what that is like?
Oh, it's the best. Like, so I am the host. So I do what Kristen Kish does in the States and what Padma used to do. Except like I'm a little bit, I feel like I'm like really like rough around the edges.
No, I feel like you're like vivacious and jubilant.
Oh my God, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Okay, so you're the host.
I'm the host of Top Chef Canada. I've done it for like several seasons.
Did you always want to be like a host though?
So I actually got into television when I was like 23 years old. I sold the show to the Cooking Channel.
Oh wait, that's so cool. I didn't know this about you.
Yeah, called Eden Eats.
Wait.
Yeah.
But then are you still on it? Or you?
So that show is no longer like on air.
Yeah.
I feel like if you Google it, you will find me.
That's so cool.
It was a travel series.
Oh.
Yeah, and I like created it and sold it to the Cooking Channel when I was like in my early 20s.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and then after that, I sold another show called Log On and Eat with Eden, which was like so ahead of its time. It was called Log On. We were logging on at the time.
AOL.
Logging on.
Like Gen Z would be like, to what?
Yeah, I know. To the internet.
Dial up.
Yep, we're dialing up. So it was called Log On and Eat with Eden, which was about online food influencers and their lives. And like there were none, we couldn't find any. We were like, where are these online creators, these food, like.
How do I find them?
This happened like 20 something years ago. Wait, no, okay. I was like, let's not do the math. But I was like 25.
Okay.
So I'm not 45 yet, but it was a little bit times away. So we're right on the waterfront. I actually think we need a little bit more. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, beautiful.
So you just keep letting the water, kind of like quinoa. Like.
Yeah, but it's like, I think it's 3 to 1. So like bring it to a boil, cover it, turn it to a simmer, let it absorb and let it do its thing. You want to start mixing that. We can just, there's some Greek yogurt. We're putting in some salt. We'll probably need some more. Then we're going to squeeze in a lemon. We're going to grate in a garlic and we're going to throw in some fresh dill. Okay.
And by the way, the entire recipe will be below, or you could buy Eden's book, which by the way, when does it come out?
Comes out April 22nd.
Oh my God, so soon.
I know.
This is perfect timing.
This is what I'm saying.
Oh God,
it's April 22nd. It's available for pre-order now. Putting in some lemon juice. We like that brightness, some acidity.
Yes, I like that.
Right? Dill.
Dill, which I never use, if I'm being honest, like ever.
Oh, okay. I am a dill girl. Do you like dill?
I do, yes. I love a
Okay.
pickle.
Smell this. It's like buttery. Like,
Yeah.
the thing that I love about dill is like you really get like your bang for your buck.
Agree.
Like it is an herb
You
that
can't
has
miss it.
so much personality. It's so like fun and distinct. Like there really is no other flavor like it. And it's fresh and it's bright and I just absolutely love it. I actually have a hard time not putting it in everything. Okay, dill in. Okay. Beautiful. And this is something that's really interesting because I'm a really big garlic lover. Fun fact about garlic is as it sits, the flavor blooms.
Oh.
So I think a lot of people really want to, when they really want a garlicky flavor, they may sometimes go overboard and add a ton of garlic, but we don't want to like burn our mouths off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I eat garlic whole sometimes. I just chew it up and eat it.
Which is, by the way, so good
I'm
for
sick.
you. It's antimicrobial, right?
Yes, that's exactly why. Whenever
It's
I get sick, I
really
eat
good
it
for you.
and I chew it up and I eat it. It's everyone watches me in my house and they're like, you're sick in the head.
Let's grate that on the same grater. Small. You want it nice and small. And then we're gonna add that in and then we're gonna mix it and we're gonna taste it. And that's really like a super
That
simple.
was so easy.
Well, try that. Let's mix it in. Go ahead. I'll clear the space for you. Buttes. You can taste. Tangy bright.
Really good.
Tangy bright.
Delicious.
Yeah,
You're
flavor.
right. It's so bright and so like
It's a good base. Like we're starting off on a really strong foot. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like this is the base of the plate. So think about all the different flavors we're gonna build on
Wow.
that. There you
Does your background being Eastern European like influence your cookbook, what you like to cook, what you like to eat? Like where does it all come from?
No, I really love, for me, it's very much like, I'm just so inspired by Middle Eastern and Mediterranean
it
flavors.
seems like it.
And like, I grew up going to Tel Aviv every summer. So
Yeah.
like that really inspires the food that
That's
I want
cool.
to
I
make.
like that. Okay, we're making the vinaigrette now. So I'm squeezing, oh, sorry.
Here, like, can I
no.
show you a trick?
Yeah.
Put your hand like this.
Oh.
And then you squeeze over your hands like that. And then you just kind of like, but open it enough for the juice to go through, but you capture the
Like
seeds.
a little strainer with your hand.
I'm gonna grab the honey. Ready? I'm gonna put a tablespoon of honey in there. So now we're gonna put in some toasted cumin seeds.
We toasted these.
We toasted them
previously.
dry, okay? So no oil, nothing. I'm doing it in a just pan or pot. Throw them in there, lightly toast them, and then your house will just smell like smell. Like it just like releases the
Nice.
aroma. It's nice, it's earthy. As I said before, you can do any kind of like seed, honestly, but this one calls for cumin or caraway, okay? Now we are going to add some vinegar. Do you have a little whisk?
Yeah,
Great.
of course.
Okay, I'm adding it in, whisk away.
Oh, I'm whisking.
Yeah. We're whisking. Keep going. It doesn't need to be perfect. If it doesn't emulsify together, that's totally fine.
You want it to or you don't want it to?
Usually when you make a vinaigrette, you let it emulsify, but it's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect.
Am I not whisking correctly?
Crotchly. Are you whisking crotchly? Here, we're gonna add some salt. Okay, we're gonna have some pepper, some cracked pepper. Beautiful.
I have a question for you. What
Yes.
is your most made meal for your family?
That's a really good question.
That is a good question.
My family loves, I make these coconut lentils and rice. My daughters love it. So
That sounds really good.
yeah, it's really good, really easy. I can actually send you the recipes on my website.
Oh, but it's not in the book.
It's not in the book. It's on my website, edeneats.com. Poppy
good
bright.
way?
Woo! It's a party. It's a party. Very poppy. We have a lot of vinegar and lemon juice in there. So like, it's bright. Taking the beets out.
Wow.
Okay. Can I just leave it like this?
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't
And
want
you can put
to.
stuff on there too, whatever you need to do.
We have our toasted almonds. We have our cooked lentils. We have all the things we're going to assemble. Okay, I'm just going to chop these up quickly. We have some medjool dates. You got the ones without the pits.
Yes.
Love the sweetness, the jamminess of medjool dates. My kids are obsessed with these.
Okay,
Wanna
we're
see
putting
this?
in the lentils into the vinaigrette, correct?
Yeah, lentils go in. Beautiful. Okay, toss them, let them get nice and saucy. Gorgeous. Let me just show you. I'm gonna keep them into kind of like steaks. They're nice and warm. And see the skin, it's like nice and caramelized, so, okay. Whew. The tips of my fingers, they don't need to feel anything. Gorgeous. Okay, we're ready.
Okay, starting with?
The tzatziki, I'm just gonna put it all down. We may as well. And that garlic has been like sitting in there and infusing all the other flavors. And now we're just going to assemble. It doesn't need to be perfect. So I'm just gonna scatter these beets all over. Now we're gonna scatter over these gorgeous lentils. Yep. We put the lentils in that vinaigrette with the toasted cumin. And we're just going to kind of throw that on top. And this is what makes this dish really like, for me, a boss veg, you know, because it's meaty, it's earthy, it has the substance from the lentils, but it's still nice and bright from that vinaigrette. Gorgeous. And now we are going to scatter over some, let's do the dates. So another like really fun texture. It's steaky, sweet. So like there's nothing complicated here. No. There was no technique that—
I feel that I can do this.
There's no technique we can't do here. And then we have these like really beautiful toasted almonds that add nuttiness, crunch, great texture. And then I just like to pick over like this, the dill. Do you smell that? And like there's something like really magical.
And it's such a beautiful dish.
Thank you. And then I'm just gonna finish with a little salt, always.
Olive oil, wow. Guys, we're rolling. Okay, I'm so pumped.
Here, get the beets, get the lentils.
Okay, tell me how to do this. I need a beet.
Just have a bite of everything, you know?
I need a beet, a lentil, a date? Like I'm trying to get every single thing that's in here.
I have the tzatziki, the lentils. You know, you're talking about wanting to get that protein. You have it in the Greek yogurt.
Stunning bite.
Uh-huh. Flavor.
Wow.
Flavor. Bright, poppy.
Wow. This is delicious. Ooh.
Great texture.
I just got an almond.
Oh, there you are. There she is. Hello.
That was so delicious.
And there's like in the lentils, as you eat it, you'll find little bites of the cumin seed, which is really fun.
This is like so good.
Whoa.
Can I say this is the best thing I've ever eaten? Guys, you have to try this at home. It was so delicious. I'm not over it. Like it's spectacular.
How good are beets?
So good. Underrated. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed Eden as much as I do and as much as I did. I love this dish. I hope you guys try it at home. It was delicious, easy. There's protein in here, so many different flavors. Eden is so talented. Go get her cookbook if that's something that you'd be interested in. I know that I am definitely going to. Eden, any parting words for the crowd?
I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Honestly, everything in the book is really approachable. This is everyday cooking, where we really just highlight beautiful produce and grains and legumes and all the yummy things.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and let me know in the comment section below if you like it and what else you guys would like to see from me in this channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.